Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. You join me here on the 6mm outdoor range at 6mm Airsoft, and we're looking at something funky today. This is the Northeast Airsoft Mini UZI. We've done a fair few videos with this, and the only reason I brought it along today because I was kind of interested to see what the hop performance is like. We're not here to say if this is a good buy or a bad buy. I mean, you're very much fully capable of making that assumption yourselves. I'm not going to tell people what to do, but can it shoot threes? Can it shoot well? Is it consistent at range? We know the full auto's very violent and burns through your mags, so we're just going to load this up with a 3, see what we need to do with the hop, and we'll set it to semi. And this thing gets swallowed in this gun rest, but we'll just see. I can't put a scope cam on it, just because there's nothing to attach the scope cam to. Hopefully that camera will pick it up. By now, if you don't trust me to tell you what it's doing with the cameras that we've got, there's nothing much else I can do. So, point 3s, it might plummet. We'll just have to see and see where the hop's going. Okay, we're on semi-auto, but there we go. So we can hit 45 meters with a 3. It is all over the place. This gun is fairly new. I haven't shot it all that much. We'll see if we can attempt 55, but I'm not keeping my hopes up. It is doing full auto in semi-auto for some reason. I'm not sure why. It's like if you lightly pull the trigger. So we can hit 55 with a 3, but you'll see some are and some are fine. So we can try for the 65. I don't think we're gonna get it, but let's give it a go anyway. What's the strangest thing that can happen? Performs like a VFC. Can you imagine we hit 65 with the 3 where we couldn't do it with that spear? Could you imagine? Some are coming out with no power. Like that, they're just floating out the barrel. We can take this top cover off and try to adjust the hop. It's very hard to turn. Can we shoot it with the top cover off? I'm not sure. Let's err on the side of caution and slap the top cover back on. So we are getting more hot now, but let's quickly, even though we've done it before, what's it firing at? 1 joule. 1 joule, pretty much bang on all the time. Right. Not horrific. I'll be honest with you. I was expecting it to do far worse, but not the greatest. Right, let's get a fresh mag. We've got some .4s, which we are rapidly running out of, so I'll try to be conservative. 0.4 gram BBs. .45. 55. 65. This thing very much enjoys heavier BBs. We've just hit 65 meters with a .4 with this thing. Do you know what? We're just going to see how many times we can hit it. It might only be once, but let's keep going. That was... We just hit the small red target at 65, which is about the size of my hand. Probably a little bit smaller in terms of length, but it's... Oh yeah, this thing loves 4s. If I'd have asked you before this video, what's going to shoot better? A VFC/APFG Spear LT 11.5 or this mini Uzi from Northeast Airsoft? I bet you wouldn't have said the Uzi, would you? When we've put heavy ammo in this, it's shooting better than the, or more consistent than the VFC was. That is crazy. And I've only touched the hop once. We're gonna really give it a test for its price tag now. This is a .48, so we are probably gonna have to make an adjustment on the hop, but yeah. What I will say is, let's take the mag out to do this. What was I gonna say now? I don't know, I forgot. I was gonna say something then, I completely forgot. Ah, yeah, so what I think with this gun was the weirdness we were getting at the start is there just wasn't enough hop applied to hold the BB in place, and we were getting those like drop-offs, which I think the BB must have been rolling down the barrel. 4/8, let's see if we can do it. No, we're unsafe. 45. 55. if we get this 65 on the first round, no edits, no cuts. If I hit this 65 on the first shot, I'm going to give away something nice, something expensive. No. I can't even see where these are going. Oh, we're still getting that drop off. Yeah. Yeah, every other shot's dropping off. That one just fell out the barrel. Yeah, so it's cool. It's a bit more of a collector's piece in my opinion, but it's very cool indeed. I think if you're sticking to shorter engagements, like with the 4s, 45 and a 55 meter target with no drama, you can even push it out if you've got if you're in one of those environments where you've just got the drop on someone and they're not paying attention, you can just throw a couple of 4s out. You could hit people at 65, probably 70, easy. So in terms of that performance, great. The BB's just dropping off every now and again. Not sure what that is. It's almost like it's got no power behind it. But I have heard a lot of people say that you have to do a few bits in the bolt to help seal them. So apparently they're not sealed very well. Like you have to Teflon tape a couple of the screw. I can't remember exactly what parts they were. There was a couple of parts you take out, you Teflon them, or you just put some kind of sealant on the threads, and it does help these. Whether that's true or not, I'm not sure. But that is the Northeast Mini UZI. Far better than I thought it was going to do. Thank you very much for tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think about this down in the comments below. Go show 6mm some love in the comments down below, because without them, this wouldn't even be possible in terms of a video series. And there'll be links to their website, of course, in the description, as well as a link to the Jaeger Precision Discord. There's thousands of people in there now, and it's just a nice place. To be honest, people don't like the fact that we get on in the Jaeger Precision Discord, which you go to a couple of the other Discord groups, and for the majority of the people are very good. You just got these little minorities that just literally like to be toxic and that. So we don't have any of that. If we see any of that in the Discord, we get rid of it pretty damn quick. So come and join in the conversation. We're in the voice chats most nights as well. So if you've got questions and stuff, you could pop in and ask a question from variable experienced people. This has been the Northeast Mini UZI. Hope you enjoyed it. And from me and 6mm Airsoft and this incredible range that they've let us use, we'll be seeing you in the next one.